Hello to my Aquarius. Okay, so everybody's gonna have two videos, right? So happy full moon in Scorpio. We have a full flower moon in Scorpio, right? So this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. So a full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is the death card in tarot, and so it's a death rebirth, right? So you want to think more rebirth versus death, because death kind of puts a negative tone on it. So you want to think more rebirth, okay? So when you think about rebirth, you want to think about closing out a cycle, because you want to start thinking about breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses, right? So Pluto is currently retrograde, but also Pluto is in Aquarius until 2043, until March 8th to be exact. You know, like you want to be exact dates, right? Until 2043. So the significance of that is because you all rule 11th house Aquarius, is kind of sort of helping via technology, sort of kind of helping people kind of come up to speed with becoming better humanitarians. I mean, that's kind of the long and short of it. You can look it up. I talked about it in a previous reading, right? So, but after that, on Tuesday, the moon moves into, and this is Tuesday the 13th of May. So this is kind of giving you a, so don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video as well as the first one, right? So the first one is going to go up early. This one is going to go up after that one, right? So I gotta see what I'm going to title this video. I gotta think about a title for this one. Because the full moon in Scorpio can kind of sort of seem dark, because it is Scorpio kind of sort of is like about cleaning, kind of like doing the deep diving of closing out cycles, karmic cycles. But then when the moon moves into Sagittarius, it's really about the growth, opportunity, and we have a full moon, a full flower moon. And so when you think about planting seeds and growing where you're planted, you're thinking about something beautiful as a flower moon, right? So let's get into it. Let's set the tone for your reading. Let's go. All right. I start each day excited for what's in store. Yeah, faith. See? Excited for what's in store. All right. So, all right. Yeah. So yeah, the main thing is to start each day positive. Right? As a positive as you can. Which I feel like in this community most people have. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome back. Remember readings. This is a pretty big deck, so excuse me. Cards are trying to fly out the deck. Yikes. 525, money. So wealth flows to those who already believe they have it. So financial abundance wants to flow to you, but you must prepare your mindset for it. So the key, the key to feeling grateful for what you want is the key is feeling grateful for what you want is if you already have it. Think of one thing you want right now. Sit for a few moments and quiet appreciation for its presence in your life if you already manifested. So 525, yeah. So money is trying to come in for somebody. So feel it, believe it. You already have it. So money is you. You are money. So you are money. So this is what knowing your worth, knowing your worth and knowing your value. Okay. All right. So ancestor message. Hold on. All right. Right. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, and not allowing people to disrupt your peace. Like knowing your worth and knowing your value. So not letting energies disrupt your peace. All right. Ooh. So you are protected by angels. So you have the gift of premonition, that's forewarning. So somebody already knows when things are about to happen. They are a druid. So this is a kind of malevolent nocturnal spirit associated with nightmares. So one, you have premonition, right? That's forewarning. You all remember the movie with what's her name? Sandra Bullock premonition. Love up on yourselves more. So you want to pour into yourselves. That color orange also connects us with sacral chakra too. You're healing from the pain that they caused. So your ex was on an assignment. So it could be ex-friend, ex-love interest, ex-colleague, ex-whomever, right? So your peace is paramount. So that number 2 speaks of peace. The best is yet to come. Get some fresh air, right? So you're an air sign, right? Should you double back for them, right? Your new home awaits. And somebody's still telling lies about you, but you don't care. So I don't know who that's for. And remember, X is not always X love interest, just so we're crystal clear. So, right. You deserve the best. They're planning to disrupt your money, backfire. So, of course, we have money here. And then you're closing out a cycle in love, of course. The new one is extra special. So, new one could be a new job. So remember, as creatives, you know, source is the creator, right? So it's creatives, creative, right? Let's get into it. So this is year 9, 2025. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9, right? And this is a pre-recording. So this is actually recorded the same day as your first video, but it's going to go up after the first video, and the first video was actually pre-recorded also. So right, so anywho, let's get into your reading. Right, let's get into your reading. Which deck are we using? Let's see which deck are we using. Right, I got all these decks up here because people were asking, which deck is that, which deck is that, which deck is that. Hold on, which deck is that? So thank you all for the Happy Mother's Day gifts. Thank you for asking for the Happy Mother's Day gifts. I ate something that didn't agree with me that great. So anyway. Well, the reading is not about that, so anyway. It wasn't from a restaurant, because I know somebody's going to ask me, well, what restaurant? It wasn't from a restaurant. So anyway, let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading. So I've already prayed over your cards. I already asked Most High God for complete and total clarity and over your reading. So yeah, start each day excited for what's in store. Operate by faith. By faith. Oh, this is the Light Seers Tarot deck for those of you all who are, like I said, new to reading cards. But like I said, this is the year 9. 9 is Sagittarius actually rules 9th house. Sagittarius is all about the I philosophize. That's a the I philosophize. Like you all are the I universalize sign. You all wrote 11th house. So let's do it. So yeah, here we have the 3 of Wands here. And so see how this person has one foot firmly planted, and then this card right here is like a person is taking a leap of faith. And we're talking about expansion here. Somebody's taking a leap of faith here. Yeah, so, right. Yeah, so something is, that's a 10 of Swords here. Some energies are almost expecting for, I see you thriving behind closed doors. I see somebody thriving, like really kind of expanding possibly your brand or whatever you're doing. Somebody could be working too, like working behind closed doors or talking about maybe expanding maybe your job or something. Here we have the Queen of Swords here. Putting any low vibrating emotions behind lock and key here. Maybe just like really just kind of analyzing your thoughts. Maybe analyzing your thoughts. Right? Moving on from somebody could have either moved or moving on from just the kind of sort of thought of just allowing yourselves to be bullied from just kind of sort of moving, yeah, like moving from like place to place to place, I guess. Somebody has stopped moving, right? And so here we have 9 of Cups here. So I feel like a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled. So either you have already moved, or you're like, that's the end of you moving around. Like somebody may have found a place to kind of really grow, right? Maybe you have found your place. Because remember, this is like the flower moon, full flower moon, right? And so maybe you've finally broken some kind of being judged, right? So remember, Pluto is the judgment card, right? So maybe somebody finally said, okay, you've broken away from being judged and just finally said, okay, it's time to thrive. You're not depressed. You're not lying down with 10 swords in your back. This was like sort of like the 10 of swords looks like. It's like 10 of swords in your back. And just focusing on loving up on yourselves, right? Focusing on loving up on yourselves and not letting energies disrupt you, and just knowing your worth and knowing your value, right? So here we have the Tower card here. So these 2 cards stuck together, right? In a very vulnerable position, and things are going to happen for you relatively quickly. Things are going to happen for you relatively quickly. I see you being successful. Yep. I see you being successful there. Yeah. Yeah. You're free. You're definitely free. You're free. You're free. Yep. I see you staying focused. Definitely staying focused. Yep. Yep. So. You have a whole lot of ideas. Here we have the 6 of Pentacles here. So you have a whole lot of ideas of just kind of like you're not paying any energies any attention. And I do see money coming across your path too. Money is coming across your path. You're not giving any energy to anything other than, like I said before, getting structured. You know, you're giving energy to, you're focusing on like really getting structured and organized, right? Yeah. Yeah. See this window right here? Yeah. This window, and I'm talking about like you had a lot of opportunities coming across your path here, and I'm talking about global opportunities coming across somebody's path here. For somebody who was like first local, but things globally are happening for you. So, yeah. Globally, some things are happening for you. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yeah, and things are happening, like I said before. You're a quick thinking person. Very quick thinking person here. Very quick thinking person. Oops. Yep. And you're continuing to move forward. Continue to move forward, right? Here we have the 4 of Pentacles here. You're just being conservative with your time here, focusing on your legacy. Yep. And just working hard. Hard-working person. Yep. Yep. Here we have the Queen of Cups here, and just pouring into you. Pouring into you. That's right. Somebody is a hard-working person. Like, that's how you save yourself. It's like you just put your energy into your work. Yeah. Which is not surprising, because Saturn, because of your ruling planet Saturn, which is your main ruling planet. Yeah, you're not putting any energy into anything else, into focusing on yourself, right? Yeah. So here we have the Justice card here. Remember the Justice card, this rules 7th house. So 7th house is about relationships, right? Okay, I had to pop up. Hold on for a second. Okay, I had to make some more room. So like I said before. So Justice card popped up here. So Justice card is about relationships, but it's also connects us with, like, so seventh house is about relationships. And it's also about marriage, relationships, partnerships, business contracts, inner desires, and also enemies as well. And so as we're moving forward, you're putting all of your energy into, like I said, ninth house, and that's connected to Sagittarius. And again, we're talking about growth, opportunities that lie ahead, adventures that move forward. So here's some questions for those of you all who want to focus on moving forward, because I feel like a lot of your wishes are being fulfilled here, and you're not interested in getting tied into any karmic relationships where it feels like, you know, someone is trying to save you from something. You know, it's like, you know, like somebody seeming like they're being compassionate towards you, like saving you from something. I don't know what that would mean for somebody. But first question is, what is your heart yearning to learn and to do? Second question is, where do you want to be in 5 to 10 years? The third question is, what are the main challenges on your path to your envisioned future? Fourth is, are there ways to solidify your foundation for taking off, perhaps saving money so that you can leave your job, learning a new skill? And then last but not least is, are you on your path? And those will be the questions for when the moon moves into Sagittarius. So yeah, so start each day excited for what is in store, and start each day faith-filled, right? And so yeah, so you are protected by angels. Like I said before, either somebody is moving, right? You have either already moved, you're moving, you're about to move, and something is happening really fast for you. It's a quick progression of something, but I see somebody being victorious. You're already free from something. And so there's already a message. There's already a message that was sent that you're already free, or somebody's delivered a message that you're already free from something or something. Let me see what else we got going on here. And so, yeah. And then you have, like I said, you have a lot of ideas, you know, moving forward. Yeah, a lot of ideas moving forward. And those ideas, like I said, are global. Lots of ideas are global. So, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see. Let me see if we got any other cards here. So, yeah. Let's see what we're going to pull from another deck for you. So we're pulling from another deck for you. And we're pulling from another deck for you. So yeah, I see you focusing on your legacy and continuing to just, like I said, work hard here. Let's see. Yeah. So this is the Judgment card here. So yeah, and then the Justice card came out twice. So yeah. So Judgment card, like I said, is the outermost planet, and right now it's retrograde, and it is in your sign until, like I said, March 8th, 2043. Yeah, 2043. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. That's what I have for you all. So yeah. So you all are aiming higher. So like I said, you're gonna have 2 videos. So one is going, and I'm going to try to make sure everybody has 2 videos. Try to have 2 videos for everybody. So one is helping you to close out one, right? So that's going to be for Monday 12th through like the 18th/19th, and then one is going to be for Sagittarius 13th through 19th/20th, right? So that's going to help you close out a cycle, and then the 13th is going to help you move to aim higher, because that's what Sagittarius is all about: growth, opportunity, what's on the horizon. And this is what's on the horizon for somebody. This is what's on the horizon for somebody, right? So yeah, remember when you watch readings, right? When you watch readings, take what resonates with you. What resonates with you, right? If readings don't resonate with you, right? And I tell people this all the time. If they don't resonate with you, don't create something that's not there. Some people will watch readings and make everything about them. Literally, watch everything. Make everything about them. Don't do that to yourselves. Don't do that to yourselves. Do not do that to yourselves. All right, so let's see what else we got. Whoa. Don't do that to yourselves. Right, don't do that to yourself. Yeah. So, yeah. So anyway, I do see someone. A lot of traveling going on for you all. Lots of a lot of your wishes being fulfilled. Somebody does have love coming across their path, but don't get looped into karmic cycles. It just feels like, so what's hidden in the judgment card, right, is obsession. So somebody is obsessed with whatever they're obsessed with. Whatever they're obsessed with. So it could be anything. It could be any of these elements. It could be obsessed with money, obsessed with fire, obsessed with whatever. So whatever it is, somebody could be saying you're obsessed with. But whatever it is, Source is saying to you, whatever it is. But I'm seeing a win-win for you. Let me see. Here we have Genesis. So something is a new beginning for you. So Genesis right here. So a new beginning. So yeah. So this looks like balance. So this is a symbol of the Ankh here. So this is divine masculine to divine feminine energy. This is nice. Yeah. So congratulations to you. 2 and 4. 24. Yeah. Yeah. So operating in faith and not fear. Operating in faith and not fear. So, alrighty. So, but yeah, so whenever you see the Justice card, that is 7th house, and that is Libra. And like I said before, marriage, relationships, partnerships, business contracts, inner desires, enemies, and we see it twice. And so somebody could have some hidden enemies. Somebody could have done something behind your back. Maybe somebody's saying you're obsessed with fire. Maybe somebody's saying you're obsessed with something. You know. Or maybe they're obsessed with something. Who knows? Who knows? But anywho, you're focusing on the horizon. And that's what I'm seeing for you. And I see a lot of your wishes being fulfilled here, looking at your cards here. And like I said, the new one for you is extra special. But again, a new one for you could be a new job. And I see you focusing on your legacy. So it looks like there's money coming across your path. And so It looks like you could be tossing some things into a burning bowl, and somebody's new home is awaiting for them. So you work really, really hard on something. Looks like you work really, really hard on something. So yeah, it looks like you work really hard on something. So, and it looks like you made a wish come true. So your peace is paramount for you. Yeah, your peace is paramount. So get some fresh air. Get some fresh air. And so that is what I have for you. I'm trying to think if there's anything else in your cards. No, anything else in your cards? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's it. So congratulations to somebody. I don't want to talk to you, but congratulations to you. All right, bye.